they're gone now, but he doesn't know that for sure yet.
And now Inori knows where he is because of the tremor sense. Dardoch's just going to force down bottom lane instead. Adrian Flame back, forced to flash. Great bubble. Might save him, but Dardoch wants it. He flashes in, gets a slow, and then first blood for Dardoch. Now Arrow getting chased down. Cody Sun flash autos for a slow, and that forces Arrow's flash.
Yeah, and gonna analyze that in a bit, but Pobelter's in trouble.
Yeah, Pobelter flash on Burrow. There's Miasma on top of him. Damages in. Good flash up, but Ryu straight in there. Wants to go for the dive and does take it down. Ryu with the counter kill. Zig's just gonna take it here. Inori gonna try and do something in return, but 1v2.
Jungler's collapse.
Gonna be 2v2. Dardoch does find Zig there. Now they're gonna kick him. Gets him away. Looks to chase him down. Slow's gonna land through his Flame's taking a bit of damage, but Dardoch does take down Zig. Now Inori 1v2 trying to challenge him. Does take down Flame, but Dardoch claims another.
Yeah. Down. They're able to take the advantage that Ryu had in the mid lane and just kind of pressure off this turret. If they can get the first turret, it would be a good injection.
Oh, Olleh wants to get the flash box there. The wave is in, and Olleh could get dove. Chain of Corruption snares up to a Zig, dives in to finish it off. Ryu takes down the first. Flame is down here as well. Zig gonna get himself caught on the other side. Is Pobelter and Inori gonna start dueling. Inori taking damage. Pobelter almost snipes him, and now Dardoch looking to make the play. Arrow snipes Pobelter there to complete. Pretty comfortably taking this on his own. Olleh will assist. But not really needed as he's
Immortals right now. You're worried about Ryu's Cassiopeia and the strong front line that Phoenix One is going to be able to put.
First turret goal for themselves and continue to press on as well. Arrow is going to get that solo, so the rest of P1. Like you can see what Flame was setting up there. He's got actually a very significant CS lead now up against Zig. Pobelter under fire. Inori going to knock him up. And there's actually the ulti down from Pobelter defensively. Ryu going to chase in. Miasma attacks him on the other end. That's a wonderful. Oh, Dardoch.
Oh, he's so good at that.
Playing with his food. Olleh under fire, gonna play Arrow back. There's the box to defend, but it's 1v4 right now. Ryu takes a shock blast as Olleh is gonna get knocked up by the bubble. There's a kill for Arrow as Dardoch does not.
Really gonna be Dardoch, so he's want as much lethality as possible. Those piercing arrows are gonna be doing half of Olleh's health for a lot of it, but another hook onto Inori.
Inori caught again. Bubble not gonna save him.
That's the pick.
Ulti again, but Ryu doesn't fall for it.
Yeah,
Dardoch, though, still in trouble, takes the lantern out to safety, but Pobelter now under assault from Ryu. This Cassiopeia burning through everyone. In fact, Ryu might just go in for it. Adrian gets a kill with the bounce. Models are still strong right now, and they'll have some elements on their comp that will be favorable for them, but P1 marksman, and that's going to go down nice and quickly.
And that was all started with Dardoch's attempted kills by the Immortals team.
Yeah, it seems like they'd weakened quite a few turrets in these lanes, so all of a sudden, 2 outer turrets. He's going to have to kind of grit his teeth for a little while longer, and Immortals are setting up for yet another pick.
Yeah, and the Cloud Drake will only help him with this one.
Oh, Ryu dodges another arrow, Dardoch dodges another Cassio ulti, and now they're looking for the play. Cody Sun, he's dead, Ryu takes him out. Kick from Dardoch, a 3v5 basically here for Immortals. They're looking for Zig. Dardoch actually gets in, the Baron goes over to the team, and now Dardoch might be caught.
Zig able to neutralize, and then look at the rest of the Baron buff minions just taking down a bunch of turrets on Phoenix One side.
Inori and Arrow continuing to push. Will take down this middle outer. Top outer went down to Ryu, who's still playing sideline. Looks like the rest of the team will take it without his help. Baron buff is about to wear off though, so P1 didn't do too much with the turret. This next wave should do it. Zig and Flame doing battle, but Zig is pretty tanky. Flame does threaten the Baron. They're happy to walk in there because there's no way Immortals want to fight.
Yeah, they're really not, and maybe they want to steal. And here's the thing, as long as Pobelter can keep himself healthy and avoid picks.
Ooh, Inori's here as well. Redemption looking to try and finish it off. Adrian!
Can't give you enough time to do Baron, which is why I'm surprised Phoenix One didn't do anything after the pick on the Zig. They're going for more to Cody though.
Chasing Cody Sun. There's the combo with the Shen. And Cody Sun just going to have to take the lantern out to safety. Does do it as Ryu. Flashes in, takes him out with the ulti as Cody Sun will fall. Now Zig still chasing in. A big frontline as Flame does knock one back with a buff, but even he gets caught by the bubble on the other end. A double kill off there from Adrian.
The Thresh steal?
Maybe Olleh's the only hope, but Dardoch's actually getting 1v1 by Zig. Zig with no ulti. P1 misstep massive in the mid-game. And now Dardoch looking for another arrow. You cannot get yourself caught. Dardoch going to try and chase it down, but he flashes it over the blue buff. Flame though getting in there, and Pobelter dishing out that damage. Adrian is going to fall. Immortals get themselves a second. Now Inori getting chased down as well as Pobelter slows him down with the Rylai's. Olleh lining it up again. Hook is not going to let go. He bent that around the minion, and Zig goes down. Immortals, exactly what they needed.
Someone's going to slow that one down because that hook looked like it was going for a minion, but it found Zig. And this is huge for Immortals as they get the pick onto Ryu and just turn it on. Nothing for the last 20 minutes. Now they might break the inhibitor.
Baron buff looking kind of useless. Chain of Corruption locks down a couple, but they're just going to keep going forward. Inhibitor under siege is going to fall here. Arrow's trying to poke them away, but the mid inhibitor siege now sticking together as 5 with 2 massive side lanes. Starting to push down as well. Cody Sun, poke is only landing onto the tanks. P1 going to force themselves onto this turret and take it down. 6 turrets to 6 now.
It's rare for most people to have 130 CS advantage on their opponent, but that is the reality we're living in this game. At this point in the game, here comes the redemption. They're going for the turret rush.
Yeah, Dardoch's in there, but he's actually going to go for it.
Oh, Dardoch, what are you doing?
That's a little too much. I think he's bitten off a little too much there as Inori gets himself played back into the box. They will turn it around as Olleh gets himself a kill. Chain of Corruption.
Off here. I like the fact they still have teleport. They're just going to keep the split push going. Never get caught in a full 5v5 fight. If they can keep this up, they got a chance to win.
Well, they're going straight for Baron, but P1 might cut.
Oh, Ryu!
Absolutely massive ulti finds 2 with a stun. Olleh getting low. Pobelter's trapped in the miasma. Arrow takes him down. There's a double for him, and Ryu just turns it back again.
Massive play by Ryu, completely turning the tides of this game. He beat them to that spot, and Immortals, you could tell, had no idea he was there.
Zig is just trying to fight Flame, but Flame's might be more interested in the objective. In the meantime, P1 have to rush down the Baron and get back to save their base. Ryu and Arrow, they'll take that down, but now Inori's going to join in onto Flame, and Flame, have you gone too far this time? He's going to try and knock them away. Zig going to miss himself a flash on, but Flame's going to go down here. Just needs a little bit more. QSS is not enough. Inori takes him down.
Suspect right here with so many yellow trinkets still this late into the game and not very much sweep or scry. But Baron Elder Drake right now for Phoenix One is so incredibly powerful.
Ryu is getting poked down, but the healing's kind of there for P1. They're going to take this mid inhibitor. They might rejoin Zig in that bottom half, although they've got a big wave top to deal with. Diving in on the backline to try and go for it, but P1 just too strong. The front line holds, and P1 break another inhib.
And that is exactly what Phoenix One did, and they nearly get the ridiculously good pick.
Yes, Flame actually
wants to stop the Baron.
Dardoch looking to go in, trying to steal it. No, doesn't get it. Baron goes to P1. Now Dardoch is going to fall down. GA is going to pop, so Dardoch lives for a little while longer, but Flame's going to try and get in there. Pobelter with a big ult, he might turn around, but Ryu shuts one down, and he's still cutting back into the Baron pit. Immortals. Arrow lands in onto Zig. Hook again from Olleh, comboed in, but Ryu chucked out by Pobelter. And hit goes down with Pobelter, looks to make the play, takes down Ryu and Immortals.
With this one, I don't know about this because it's a 3 elemental Drake. They could just chase from the back, but they're choosing to recall, so it is going to be an inhibitor and maybe not even a fight.
Yeah, Inori actually trying to cut some people off. Arrow lands, hits Zig. Tidal Wave going to disengage, but Zig might get blown up here despite attacking his Ryu again with a big play. Deletes Cody Sun. Flame goes down as well. This Casio chucking them down. Ryu looking to take yet another life. Olleh caught. That's the flash he lost earlier. Woo. His GA is going to go down, and P1, 2 kills already, looking to make it 3 as Olleh falls as well. He's going to shield himself up, but Arrow now unstoppable, and P1 going to try and close things. The Immortals are here to defend somewhat. Pobelter going to get as much wave clear done as he can. Bottom inhibitor falls down, and here's the assault from P1. Tidal Wave doesn't quite clip Pobelter, but P1 are going to push it in. Can they save it? As Inori locked him down. Ryu again combos one in. Dardoch gets out from under another Casio ultimate, but that's going to be it. Turrets will fall down, and Phoenix One win the longest game of 2017 spring.
104,000 gold by the end of it. Inori is wondering.
Dardoch again, blast cones over, finds Inori.
Oh!
That one went to Dardoch, and he's caught. No stun's going to land, but Olleh's going to chase him down. Adrian here, fends him off with the bumble. Pobelter going to join in there as well. There's the stun in him. First blood to Immortals mid laner.
As well?
That's what it was for.
Yeah. Push up and get the wave clear. Looks like they want to go for play.
Found Adrian, there's Dardoch down as well. Ulti not quite there, lands actually in onto Dardoch, but Adrian's going to get blown up here. The kill over to Dardoch as Pobelter solo killed in that mid lane.
And he...
I mean, the comps are similar, the pace feels similar, but just that touch slower for P1, who are comfortable to carry it into the mid game. I mean, the gold is not showing much.
Oh dear, no bard to help him.
Cody Sun caught out, that's an easy kill. Very nice brush snipe as Olleh. We're going to try and land something up on a Ryu. Oh, he cuts back around the tower, but the Syndra ulti going to try and move in for it. Dardoch just dives in, there's the stun, and that's going to be a kill. Inori, though, going to take Olleh out for the trade. Themselves that gold pretty much solo in the 2v2. In fact, I think the only visit to this lane was Dardoch for Immortals, getting that early kill. I mean, Flame and Dardoch will trade for the top turret now. Inori will take the blue for a bit of extra advantage on the play. But again, Immortals, they took the top out of first last time, managed looking for top lane, Flame smartly backed off. But Ryu starting to leave this lane's bad news for Immortals. It's bad too. Pobelter going to get chunked, wave is going to hit him, there's the ball follow up and Ryu with a snipe.
And the support gank comes in. They stall the Drake.
Inori's got smite, Dardoch does not, that's going to be the Drake over, leaps out to safety as well. Dardoch though, Squishy supports do not favor well, Arrow stunned as well actually by Olleh, but no follow-up there as the TP is going to come in from P1. And Inori going to look to make it happen again. Now the snipes move in. Spikes are good, but a good exhaust. It's going to be the snipe, Cody Sun. Dardoch chunked in this turret was already pretty low. They'll commit a little bit more and they will take the turret. P1, they lose Inori, but make it no good all game long.
They're going to go for... Dardoch has ultimate.
Yeah, they're going in. Adrian's like, no. And now Dardoch's like, yeah, that doesn't work on me. I'm all out. Ryu's still here, though. Olleh actually going to get all in. They might trade back for support.
Oh, here we go.
Down. Does take Olleh with him, but Pobelter's in. Ultimate out. Is that Inori going to join the fray? Pops Pobelter. Baron is alive and well. P1 continuing their rotation play, looking to take out topside this time. And in fact, Ryu able to do that.
Well, they got to be careful because it's setting up a 5v5. They're really hoping to get a pick on a Squishy.
That's not a Squishy. That might be, though. Ryu
still took half his health.
Satchel Charge is there. Stuns him against the wall. Great double stun, actually, from Bard and Flame. Snipes one off as Zig goes down. P1 going to be playing 4v5.
Yeah, so that's an example of the amount of burst damage they can throw out. Zig, not yet at that super tank status, was unable to ever get a Courage proc.
Pushing mid.
Yeah, Dardoch gets trolled by the baby magical journey there, but yep, they have the Zigs as well. He might want to try and get that turn and execute range. Can't quite do it, and now they have to be a little fearful of the counter attack.
Oh, Olleh gonna go down to Ryu again. As a result of the exchange in play, we'll give Phoenix One their second Drake of the game to accompany them.
So at that point, it would literally just be the Jace poke that they would need to have any type of armor for. But they still got that Jace.
But Dardoch's going to get jumped on by Phoenix One. Can't be disabled for a little while longer, so not going to eat that bubble. Good
stuff. The map, just stop that with no casualties, and even arguably pull an advantage out of it. It's good for Immortals.
Well, P1 might be looking for a pick on the Cody Sun here.
Oh,
Dardoch in the area as well. Now going from again. There's the stun up. Cody Sun going to get isolated and torn apart by the Kha'Zix. Olleh needs to go back in for it, but Baron looks to already be down. Decisive play. Oh, that looked close. Baron is a little too tough. Zig's going to tank up the turret for a little while, and Ryu's going to shoot that first one down. Level 7. Be able to take this one down. Just needs a few more shots. Olleh going to try and make it happen. Baron Canyon is the only one left in stasis.
Enhance their next Baron play. Things turning in Phoenix One's favor pretty heavily.
Advantage seems to be building. Dropped here, but Minion's going to stay alive for long enough. Ryu going to take the turret. He's not too miffed. As a heal.
Heal for fight much more easily, but they're just going to burst it down.
Adrian's got a lot of healing, and they've got plenty of damage, so P1 is happy to
die at some point, though, to get the fight.
And they just cut them off here. That turret's going to melt. Edge of Knife from Arrow is going to keep him alive from Pobelter, and this inhibitor should fall pretty quickly. Immortal's not going to look to defend this one, I don't think. And P1 able to take it down. Zig gets stunned, but that's not the everything it can. Arrow almost takes out the Bard. We're not able to get that snipe down. That's going to force them back. The health bar's blinking a little lower, and Phoenix One are closing in for the kill.
They really are. Second inhib down. Immortals would have to go all out, but they've already expended Bard ultimate to little effectiveness. Phoenix One could even just walk for the third inhibitor and dare Immortals to fight them because they don't have a clean wave initiating.
It just feels too easy. Phoenix One have the next wave prepped up as well. It's just all so clean today. And this turret's going to mount. The Cody Sun ulti isn't going to clean things out, and Zig is going to get aggressive onto Dardoch. Tidal waves in. Inori, we're going to try and get a poke down as Cody Sun actually got killed by the Kazakhs. Healing's going to come through, Inhibitor's going to fall down, and it's just disaster for Immortals.
Yeah, Zig standing in front. Ryu nearly gets bursted down, but he's fine. He'll be sustaining up, and Phoenix One is trying to walk this one in.
Zig unkillable, huge bubble for Adrian after Arrow's ultimate, and now Inori goes in for the kill, leaps forward, gets exhausted, and shut down by Flame. So it's going to look a little awkward on camera, but Phoenix One looking to still win this one.
Yeah, it's Dardoch and Flame. Flame does do a bunch of damage, so 3 inhibitors down. They might have to wait.
Ryu went back, so can't quite end it, but Zig looking kind of unkillable. As
He's got a package. He might be trying to fly in.
Oh, he takes him down. There's Ryu straight to the back towards Dardoch. No, he wants Flame instead. Gonna look for the big 1v1. And Jace looking to win it. Flame with the outplay shuts it all down.
Health in each minion wave in each lane because multiple super minions are spawning in each lane once you have 3 inhibitors down.
Waiting for the minions. Olleh gets chunked. He's almost dead. And Phoenix One just going to lurch forward and try and take this down. Immortals backed into a corner, trying to defend the Nexus, but it's already going down low. Phoenix One is going to leap forward. Flame's going to go down. The shutdown for Ryu. And there's the sweep for Phoenix One.